Black made a move. Queen e6. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Knight f6 check. King h8. Knight h4. Pawn takes f6. Knight g6 check. King g8. Knight f4 check. King h8. Knight takes e6. Rook g8. Black's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. On a 3. Pause the video to figure out white's next move. On g7. White's idea is to play pawn promotes to queen at g8 check and establish a winning position. King c3 was chosen by black. Black is looking to play king takes d3. Pawn promotes to queen at g8. Pawn promotes to queen at c1 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight c1 was chosen by white. Bishop takes c1. On h7. White is planning to play pawn promotes to queen at g8 and establish a winning position. Bishop b2 move preferred by black. Pawn promotes to queen at h8. Pawn promotes to queen at c1. Pawn promotes to queen at g8 check. King c2. Black is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. King f8. Pause the video to find out white's response. Knight takes c6 check. King e8. Black is planning to play queen takes c2 check and put immense pressure on the opponent. Knight b4 move preferred by white. Queen c4 check. Knight d3. Queen e4 check. King d2. Pawn b6. Queen takes g7. Pawn takes c5. Queen takes h8 check. King e7. Black is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. Black played rook f8. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Bishop takes g6 check. King takes g6. Rook takes b6 check. Rook f6. Black wants to play rook takes b6 and dominate the board. Rook b7 was chosen by white. Rook takes f4. Queen takes h7 check. King f6. Queen g7 check. King e6. Queen e7 check. King d5. Queen takes e2. Knight c5. White is clearly ahead. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Queen g6. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Rook takes e4. Queen takes e4. Knight e5. White considers playing bishop takes e4 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen f5 played by black. Black is aiming to play knight takes e5. Pawn takes e5. Rook takes d3 and gain a significant edge. Bishop takes c6 move preferred by white. Pawn takes c6. Queen 4. Rook takes d3. Queen takes c6 check. King d8. Queen a8 check. Queen c8. Queen takes c8 check. King takes c8. Knight takes d3. Rook d8. Black is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black played rook takes f3. Pause the video to find out white's response. Knight takes e5 check. King h8. Knight f7 check. King g8. Knight g5 check. King h8. Black considers playing rook takes f2. King takes f2. Queen c5 check. King g3. Queen takes d5 and gain a significant edge. Pawn f7 move preferred by white. White considers playing pawn promotes to queen at fx e8 check and take decisive advantage. Rook takes f7 was chosen by black. Knight takes f7 check. King g7. Bishop d4 check. King f8. Knight g5 check. King e7. Rook f7 check. King d8. Black is preparing to play, pawn promotes to queen at c1 check, and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook takes c7 was chosen by white. King takes c7. Black is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black played Bishop a3. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Black is planning to play Queen takes c1. Queen takes c1. Bishop takes c1 and gain a significant edge. Pawn g6 was chosen by white. Queen b5 check. King g2. White is aiming to play pawn takes f7 check and gain a significant edge. Pawn takes g6 was chosen by black. King h2. White is setting up to play rook takes g6 and seize the initiative. Bishop takes c1 move preferred by black. Knight e7 check. King f7. Knight takes c8. Bishop takes c8. Bishop takes g6 check. King e7. Queen takes c1. Knight c6. Queen c3. White considers playing Queen takes g7 check. King e6. Queen f7 mate and gain a significant edge. Pawn d4 was chosen by black. Black is setting up to play pawn takes c3 and gain a significant edge. Pawn takes d4 move preferred by white. Bishop g4. Pawn d5. White is setting up to play Queen takes g7 check. King d8. Queen c7 mate and put immense pressure on the opponent. King f8 played by black. Pawn takes c6. Queen d5. Black is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. White just played Queen takes a5. Pause the video to analyze black's next move. Knight takes e4. Bishop takes d8. Bishop takes b2 check. King d1. Knight c3 check. Queen takes c3. Bishop takes c3 check. Bishop takes b6. Rook a8. Black wants to play Rook takes a2. Bishop c4. Rook a1 mate and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop c4 was chosen by white. White is preparing to play Bishop takes e6. Pawn takes e6. Rook takes d6 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop takes c4 move preferred by black. Rook d3. White is looking to play rook takes c3 and secure a strong hold in the game. Bishop takes d3 played by black. Pawn takes d3. King f8. Rook c1. White's idea is to play rook takes c3 and secure a strong hold in the game. Bishop g7 move preferred by black. Black is aiming to play rook b8. Pawn a4. Rook takes b6 check and dominate the board. Pawn a4 played by white. Rook takes a4. Bishop d8. Rook b4 check. King c2. Rook b2 check. King d1. Rook takes f2. Rook c2. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Knight c5. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Black intends to play knight takes d3 and seize the initiative. Knight takes f7 played by white. Knight takes f7. Bishop takes g6. Pawn h4. Black is looking to play pawn takes g3 and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen g4 played by white. Knight e4 check. Bishop takes e4 check. King f8. Bishop g6. Queen takes d6 check. King c1. White is looking to play. Rook takes f7 check. King g8. Rook e8 check. Queen f8. Rook takes f8 mate and increase their advantage significantly. Queen takes e7 was chosen by black. Rook takes e7. King takes e7. Queen e4 check. King d8. Bishop takes f7. On d6. Queen d4. White intends to play queen takes h8 check and dominate the board. Rook h7 played by black. Queen takes d6 check. Bishop d7. Queen f8 check. King c7. Black considers playing rook takes f8 and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen takes a8 was chosen by white. Rook takes f7. Black is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. On h3, pause the video to analyze black's next move. Knight f2 check. Rook takes f2. Bishop takes h3. Rook f7 check. King d6. Black is planning to play bishop g4 mate and seize the initiative. Pawn takes h3 was chosen by white. Rook takes h3 check. King g2. Queen e4 check. King takes h3. Rook h8 check. King g3. Queen h4 check. King g2. Queen h2 check. King f3. Queen h5 check. King e3. White wants to play. Queen takes h5. Rook takes h5. Pawn takes b7 and dominate the board. Queen takes d1 played by black. King d3. On b5. Rook d7 check. King takes c6. King c3. King takes d7. Knight a3. Black has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game.